Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I hope you're all doing amazing today. I want to start by saying a big, heartfelt thank you for your incredible support. Honestly, it means so much to me. Every time I hear that these episodes are helping you improve your English, it gives me the motivation to keep creating more for you. If this is your first time here, welcome. You've just joined a community of learners who are curious, passionate, and ready to grow. I promise this podcast will not only help you practice your listening skills, but also introduce you to new and exciting topics. Today we're diving into something uplifting, the happiest countries in the world. Think about it. Where do people wake up with smiles on their faces? Where do they feel secure, supported, and free? It's not just about having money or sunny weather. Happiness is a much deeper concept, and these countries seem to have figured out a way to make it a priority. So let's explore what makes them so special. Let's start with Finland. This country has been ranked the happiest in the world for several years in a row. Isn't that impressive? When you think of Finland, what comes to mind? For me, it's their breathtaking landscapes. Imagine endless green forests, crystal clear lakes, and the magical northern lights dancing across the sky. Nature plays a big role in Finnish happiness. People there have a deep connection to the outdoors. It's not just about going for a hike or a swim, it's about feeling at peace in nature. Have you ever heard of kalsari kenet? It's a Finnish word that means drinking at home in your underwear. It sounds funny, right? But it's actually a part of their culture of relaxation. They truly know how to enjoy the little things in life. And then there's sisu, a concept that's all about resilience and inner strength. It's the ability to keep going, even when things get tough. I think we could all learn a lot from that, don't you? Another country that consistently ranks high on the happiness list is Denmark. Denmark is the birthplace of hygge, a word that doesn't have a direct translation in English, but is often described as coziness. It's about creating a warm, comfortable atmosphere and enjoying the moment. Think about sitting in a softly lit room, wrapped in a cozy blanket, with a warm cup of tea in your hands, surrounded by your favorite people. That's hygge. I once read a story about a Danish family who turned their tiny backyard into a hygge paradise. They added fairy lights, built a small fire pit, and spent their evenings there, sharing stories and laughter. It sounds simple, but sometimes the simplest things bring the greatest joy. Danes also focus a lot on work-life balance. They believe in working hard, but they also know when to stop and enjoy life. No wonder they're so happy. And then there's New Zealand. This country is like a paradise for nature lovers. The people there, known as Kiwis, have an incredible bond with the outdoors. Beaches, mountains, forests, you name it, they've got it. And they don't just admire nature, they actively engage with it. Hiking, surfing, or simply having a picnic in a beautiful spot is a regular part of life there. I remember hearing about a couple who left their busy city lives behind to move to a small village near the mountains in New Zealand. They started growing their own food, spending their weekends exploring trails and learning new skills like kayaking. They said that slowing down and appreciating life's simple pleasures brought them a kind of happiness they never knew existed. But what about happiness closer to home? Have you ever thought about what makes you happy? For some, it's spending quality time with loved ones. For others, it's the joy of learning something new like you're doing right now. I think happiness is a very personal thing. It doesn't have to be about big achievements or expensive things. Sometimes it's just about finding beauty in the ordinary. So what can we learn from these happy countries? Maybe it's about slowing down, spending time in nature, or appreciating the people around us. Maybe it's about finding joy in small moments, like a good cup of coffee or a cozy evening at home. Before we finish, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which of these countries would you like to visit and why? Or what's something in your life that makes you happy? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait to read your answers and learn from your perspectives. If you enjoyed this podcast, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might find it helpful. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay happy.